Video Caravan Migrants tell MSNBC, "We want to go home." It was repeatedly claimed that the Central American migrants that are currently camped in Tijuana, Mexico were fleeing their home countries because of violence and poverty. Now, members of the caravan told MSNBC that they want to return to their homelands. The migrants said that they were told they would be admitted quickly to the United States and that most of them would be eligible for available work programs that would make their lives in America easier. The MSNBC reporter on the scene, after speaking to the migrants, said that they were told crossing the U.S. border would be much easier. However, many of the potential asylum seekers have come to realize that crossing the U.S. border is no mean feat, especially after the rock-throwing incident that occurred during the weekend. Even though Mexico allowed the migrant caravan to enter the country, knowing that their final goal was to reach the U.S., Tijuana officials and residents aren't pleased with the entire situation. The Mexico government is setting up tents in migrant camps along the border just to help those who want to return safely to Honduras and Guatemala. In addition, they are also offering the migrants temporary work visas in Mexico in case they feel that cannot go back. The total number of migrants in Tijuana alone break down this way: 6,062 total, comprising of 3,877 men, 1,127 women and 1,058 children, according to Fox News. Tijuana residents want to see the situation resolved as quickly as possible. The migrants have two options: approaching the border peacefully or accepting one of Mexico's offers. According to authorities, Tijuana spends $35,000 daily on the migrant caravan, and if the migrants don't make up their minds soon, the city will be forced to raise taxes. Thus far, around 198 migrants have self-deported, and it seems that more of them are inclined to go with that option. As for the rest of the migrants who are still hoping that the Trump administration will open the border for them, it seems that their chances are slim. Given the number of people who traveled to the U.S., it's highly unlikely that they will be presented with an opportunity because Customs and Border Patrol wouldn't be able to process everyone. When it comes to Trump, it appears that in the migrants' eyes he isn't the only culprit. Their fellow migrants who threw rocks and projectiles at border officer are also part of the problem. Some members of the migrant caravan indicated that the march was supposed to be peaceful and that their intention was to get some attention. However, it's no surprise that violent confrontation won't benefit them in any way. The Mexico and U.S. government have to act fast because a second caravan is on its way as well, numbering 2,000 to 3,000 people.